Liftoff, I got to see my whole world with new eyes. You know, just turn and really apply all of it, and it was powerful for me. It was big lessons one after another. You know, we'd go to a weekend and I'd learn something huge, and the next week I'd spend, you know, really seeing it soak into my experience. And by the time we got to the next Liftoff weekend, I was learning it, and the world had changed, and it stepped up a level and was ready for something else. And it was just awesome. Loved it.
I was kind of apprehensive about it all. I couldn't see how it could get any better than it already was. And they said, you haven't seen anything yet. Well, they were absolutely right. I hadn't seen anything yet. And it got more and more incredible each week that I attended.
I thought to myself that Liftoff was more along the same lines as Summit. Just learning the same tools that we learned in Quest and Summit and actually applying them into our lives. I didn't realize that it was all those tools and 5,000 more.
All the tools are tangible. They're all at my fingertips, and it's just opened up a completely new world for me.
You know, so many times we sit back and be like, oh, you know, I wish I had this, or I wish my life was this, or, you know, I learned this and this about myself in Summit, but I wish everyone else could see that. And Abundance Weekend taught me how to really ripple that out to my world.
I was able to realize and tap into my birthright, and that is, I deserve to have everything that is created here, and I am that creator, and I can create anything I want. I was the only one holding me back from everything that I've ever wanted.
You get the tools, and then you go put them into life, and you come back and check in and get more tools and put them into life.
And it just kept expanding and expanding throughout Liftoff, that every weekend just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I am capable of so much, and that my possibilities are endless, and I can conquer the world.
You know, with everything I'd learned, just started applying it and felt my life just, it was almost a violent shift, if you will. It was fantastic.
I found out on the ropes course that there wasn't anything that I couldn't do that I didn't set my mind to do. I found out that anything was achievable.
It's just, there's no healing in the world like the healing inside of here. Most beautiful, alive feelings. They can't be described.
The world really comes to know the source of their own light and their own power because they meet people like us who know it in ourselves.
It's such an amazing thought that this world can have peace, and it will have peace because of me, because of everyone around me. All the people that I come in contact, we're slowly shifting the world.